Hi. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If I look a little boxy here, it's because I was like, I want to feel cool and like a tomboy, so I have a little... I think it's really cute and I might regret it later when I'm editing. Let me ask you a question. What if the first question you ask yourself about decorating has nothing to do with decorating? Most of us start with questions like, what's my style? What color should I paint? Where should the couch go? But I think there's a much more important question you should be asking yourself first. Here are 4 questions that will completely change the way you think about decorating your home. Before you pick a paint color, before you buy a couch, before you open Pinterest, because I know you are, there's a much more important question to answer. What do you actually want this room to do for your life? Every room in your home has a job because every room is going to shape your life differently. Do you want this room to bring people together, to inspire you creatively, give you the courage to start hosting? For me, honestly, I realized that growing up, I never really had a space to naturally invite people over. Like, my mom did a great job with providing a home for us, but it wasn't really a space where it's like, hey, come inside and chill. It was a small 2-bedroom apartment. It was home. It was nice, you know. We got things, but it wasn't somewhere where like I can, on a Monday afternoon when a friend wants to come over, I could just be like, yeah, girl, come on over. I couldn't do that. If I just brought somebody home without telling her, God bless me. So when my husband and I moved here, I wanted this to be a place that our friends wanted to come, that if they, wanted to come over on a Friday night, we can just open the door and invite people in. I just wanted this to be the fun chapter of our lives. I wanted this to be a room where conversations lasted for hours if I wanted it to, where game nights happen, just a place where people felt like they could stay a while. I grew up in a really small town, same place I went to high school. Really wasn't much to do there, and I felt like moving to this big city, I'm like, oh, like if I don't want to go out to a lounge, I can invite my friends over and have a fun game night, play some Uno, drink some wine, So when I designed this room, I wasn't just thinking about furniture. I was thinking about the life I wanted this room to make possible. Number 2, how do you want this room to make you feel? Once I knew what I wanted this room to do, the next question was, how do I want this room to feel? For me, I wanted it to feel like your favorite lounge, like cool, relaxed. Like I wanted to come into my place and feel like grown and sexy, like, let me get a martini, please, because I've had a long day, period. A place where I could kick back, we could kick back, and just chill for the night. So when I thought about a lounge, I thought about warm lighting, texture, chose a velvet couch. Those choices weren't random. They were creating a feeling, because how a room feels influences how you show up inside of it. Your home should reflect your personality. Make it look like you and nobody else, baby, period. I think a lot of us start on Pinterest, and I know this because I've been there. And not that there's anything wrong with Pinterest. I love Pinterest. There was a point in time where I wanted to work at Pinterest because I loved it so much. And I still love it. But hear me, and hear me good. Pinterest can tell you what to buy, but it can't tell you who you are. To me, the best Pinterest boards start with a vision that already belongs to you. That's why I included records, music, New York signs, games, candles, things that just reflected my personality. I don't want to walk into my home and be like, oh, this is nice. I want to walk into my home and feel like this looks like me, this feels like me, this place inspires me. I want to be proud of the space that I walk into when I come home from a long day. Only after I've answered those first 3 questions. What do I want this room to do? How do I want this room to feel? How can I represent myself in this room? Did I start thinking about color? Color in a room isn't where your personality begins. It's just where you express it. This is the first color couch that I had ever. I was usually like too scared to venture into color. I chose a lot of neutrals, a lot of grays. But this time I chose this color couch because honestly, I was tired of playing it safe. Hence, the orange couch. It wasn't until after I bought it that I realized it was a little nod to friends. So I say that to say every piece in this room had a purpose, not just to make the room look beautiful, but again, to help create the life that I wanted to build inside of it. So the next time you decorate a room, don't start with paint colors. Don't even start with Pinterest. I know, unpopular opinion. Start with you. Because your home is where you get to decide who you want to be before the world tries to tell you who you are. Clock it, quote it, do what you gotta do. I hope you take these questions with you on your next design project. I am so glad you guys took the time to tune in, and I will see you on the next one.